Hello everyone and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone who took part in the competition for the 30,000 subscribers. For those of you that have placed your comment underneath the video, you have taken part in the competition. Competition is still going though. It will close on the 15th and I'm going to choose 3 people, as I have already mentioned, that will get a free reading from me. Thank you to all of you that have already done, you have entered in the competition already. The comments have been amazing. Thank you so much for your feedback. I really appreciate it. As I said, the competition is still going till around the 15th. So if you want to enter, you need to place your comment underneath that video. Now, also, I'd like to thank everyone who has purchased the Vimeo extended readings. I'm going to be doing that again today. So I will be doing your normal, I'm doing the normal Celtic cross at the beginning of the month. On the 15th, for the second part of July, I will be doing the divine reading that I did last readings. So now these readings are going to be only the Celtic cross, and the extended reading will be put up on Vimeo. Again, thank you so much for your support, for your love, for your comments and everything that you do for my channel. I will be doing extra readings for the 2 eclipses that are coming up around, the first one is around the 12th, 13th of the month. So I'll be doing a general reading for everyone for that eclipse, and then I will be doing another one for the eclipse taking part on the 27th or 28th of July, wherever you are in the world, depending on. So special readings, look forward to those. And next week I will have the July till the end of the year, 6 months readings, right, for 2018. So look out for those as well. Again, I would like to thank everyone for their trust, for my clients, the people who have bought readings off me. For those of you that have bought the Vimeo readings, thank you so much. This is a major month. This month is incredible, and I'm also going to be doing one special reading on astrology on Vimeo. That will be on Vimeo, and it will be in relation to the end of June and all of July. So for those of you that are astrology lovers, do look out for that as well. Okay, I will be starting your readings now. So I'd just like to say before I go on to the readings, happy birthday to all our Cancerian people out there. Many happy returns to all of you. And sending you a lot of love and a lot of blessings. Okay, talk to you soon. Hello Libra, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. This is your reading for the 1st to the 15th of July. And just letting you know that there is an extended reading on Vimeo. For those of you that this reading resonates, I would say go and have a look at the extended reading for more information. That's where I use many more cards. Okay, now, King of Swords. This would be your energy, dear Libra. Okay. Some of you may be dealing with another air sign, so Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. I'm going to put him back in, just letting you know that the King of Swords is someone who is very fair, usually. They can have a tongue that cuts. It can also be a solicitor, an attorney, or it may be you just speaking your truth. Let's see if this character pops out again. So for Libra in love and general, for the 1st till the 15th of July, 2018, dear universe. Let's see what's going on. Okay, first card is the 3 of Wands. This is the now position. Your challenge is the High Priestess. You are the 7th sign that I'm doing in the High Priestess. has not been showing up at all, which is strange. In the distant past, we've got the Knight of Wands. In the recent past, we have the Chariot. Crowning your reading is the Justice. In the near future, we have the Page of Pentacles. In the position of you is the Five of Cups. In the external position is the Hierophant. Hoping or fearing is the Eight of Swords. And the outcome is the Five of Wands. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. Let's see what's beneath that. We've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So what are you trying to accomplish, dear Libra? This is your energy here more than likely. Now, because the King of Swords opened up before, I would like to say that if that is your partner, then you may be cutting them away. If they have been sneaky and up to no good, and you have been, taken up with work, you are putting in all that hard work to get to some sort of a completion point, to manifest something in your life, it doesn't seem as though you're at a point of success. You're halfway there. The Five of Pentacles is a feeling of not having enough. Now, if this is financial, you've got the work, but you have not got the return on that yet. Or I should say that's what it seems like at the moment. Why do I say that? Is because in the now position, you've got the Three of Wands. Okay, so you are waiting on the return of what you are creatively manifesting, working on. Now, okay, so at some point there was success creatively, success with anything to do with balancing out your life. This is a balance card. Now, the Six of Wands can also speak of a card of the energy is of ego. Sometimes we get, we're sitting high up on our horse and saying, we can do anything. We are capable of anything. Now, if there is a sense of ego between you and your partner, in a romantic sense, then the Seven of Swords says that, not all your cards are up on the table. There are things that are being done secretly within this relationship. Now, could it be that your partner is hiding money? Could it be that? And that's why, like, you're putting in the hard work, the money's not showing up. Now, this can be a card of spiritual lack as well. Like, there is no affection here. There is a distance between the two of you. Now, if that was your energy with the King of Swords that fell out, then I feel as though you are blocking someone out of your life emotionally. Now, here we've got the Justice card, which is crowning your reading, and this is your card. Okay, the card of Libra. Justice can mean finding the harmony, but it can also mean, cutting away. Cutting someone away or something away to find your balance. Some of you may be dealing with court matters, anything to do with legalities. That's what justice is all about. But if you look at the card, and it's very similar with a High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is your challenge, and the High Priestess speaks of spirituality, of course, having a deep knowing, feeling it in your bones. But it's also a card of secrets, information being hidden. Look at both of the cards. They both have two pillars on the sides. So whatever you are going through in relation to finding your harmony and your balance, the challenge is to trust your intuition and know that what you feel deep within your bones and your core, this is the guiding light from the universe. The High Priestess, as I said, she is very spiritual. She has the knowing. Now, both cards, the Justice card is in Roman numerals, right? But if we look at it in cardinal numbers, it looks like a 2, just like the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a number 2 of the Major Arcana, right? So we've got number 2 and number 11. Both these cards are new doors for me. New things happening in your life. You are going through the wormhole. There is a massive change coming in for you. And I can see that. So some of you may be moving house. Others of you are literally traveling, going elsewhere, traveling for work. Whatever forward momentum this card speaks of, and I'm not doing reversals, so this could be a blockage. Finding your harmony, going through legal matters can be something that is blocking you at the moment, but with the rest of the cards that I see as just overall, I feel as though some of you may have literally moved psychologically, spiritually, metaphorically, right? So you may be elsewhere. You are not in the situation that you have been, as I see with the 5 of Cups here in the position of you. Obviously, you are going through something still, okay? And 5s always speak of change. Now, you're still in a mourning process here, but know that not all hope is lost for you to change your perspective. That's what this card speaks of. Look at things in another way. Change your perspective. Do not focus on just the past and what has gone missing in your life, I should say. Let me just change the cards so you can see them better. That's better there. So, Libra, at the moment, you are waiting, you are hoping that what you have given out to the universe is going to come back to you. You feel as though you've put a lot of work into whatever this is, partnership, in romance or in business. You feel as though you've worked really hard and you've sent out those ships and you are waiting on the return. It doesn't seem to be happening quick enough for you, though. And you know, astrologically speaking, I do believe that the stars have got a lot to do with when the right time is abound. Now, obviously, you're at a period of waiting. Now, waiting on the return, right? You're not totally waiting on anything and anyone and everyone. This is a general reading, so there are many messages that can come through. But the general overview for me here with this card says to me that, yes, there is movement. Yes, there is a chance to overcome what you're going through. And this is a 7, which is the number of the divine. Now, we've also got movement here as well. I do believe, Libra, that you are probably dealing with someone who has got strong fire in their chart. Now, for some of you, because the Knight of Wands is someone who could be a player, someone who moves around a lot. They're very spontaneous and, they just charge in. They don't put much thought into into what they do, into their actions. They just move. So that's where you are very different. Whereas you are, being an air sign, you will go through the thought and then act. So there is a difference in personalities here. Now, the Knight of Wands can be a player. This could be someone who travels for work. And looking at the Knight of Wands, he is moving towards the past for me. Now, the Knight of Wands, as I said, can be someone who is spontaneous, someone who is very passionate, very sexually driven. So could it be that we have someone who has done you wrong? Now, doing you wrong can mean a lot of things. This could be someone who is cheating on you, someone who you cannot depend on, because even though, you know, the Knight of Wands travels for work, and this can be an obligation, and that you can't hold something against someone. But it feels as though they're not a stable sort of a character. They're up on the go, you know, they don't stay there. You can't depend on them to be there. They just fly. They fly away and then they come back when they're ready. So could it be that you are staying at home for some of you, or that you have been staying at home and waiting for this person, waiting around and waiting for nothing really? And this is a message for some of you, because we've got the Five of Pentacles here. Okay, now some of you may have been really busy at work, no time for love, no time for looking after yourself, no time for nurturing yourself. It's all about bringing the money in. Now, for some of you that cannot depend on this person, that's why you are breaking your back to try and make ends meet. So there is no trust. That's what I feel. And that's why a lot of you may have filed for divorce. Emotionally, you are checked out. That's what I feel. And in the position of you, I feel as though you feel like this, you're on your own. You feel as though there is no support here. But in the near future, we've got the Page of Pentacles. Some sort of message is coming in that's going to ground you, that's going to help you start something new. Now, could this be a child of yours? Yes, it can be a teenager. As I said, pages are messages, and when the message comes in, it will bring the change. You will be able to start something new. Now, if this is a business, you may have an idea, something that's come to you, something that you have been thinking about and trying to work on, but it's at the stage of starting to pick up. It's at the initial stage of growth. Now, this could be a message that comes in that gives you the hope that you can build and grow on this pentacle, whatever that means for you. Now, in the external to you is the card of Taurus. This is the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant can feel like a restrictive energy. This is a commitment, a contract, something that you are, a contract that you are legally bound by. He's a number 5, so 5s again are a number of conflict. Now, again, the Hierophant can speak of spirituality and having the faith. You may be close to the church, have someone who is very religious that can be your guru, your guiding person, someone who is able to advise you, someone that you seek information from. And I'm saying that because this is the external to you. So the Page of Pentacles can be a message from an earth sign. If we are talking about a Taurian individual, that could be the case. But I did say before that you feel as though you don't have the support, but I feel that you do. You do have someone there. Now, if we are talking about another earth sign, so it could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, right? This could be someone who is close to you, around your location, your business, wherever you work. And this could be someone that's in the same boat as you, someone that has been shut out emotionally, and they are someone who is very hardworking as well. So I feel as though there is a sense of, and this can be a friend, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be something that could grow in the future, because there is a very strong sense of being in the same boat. And spiritually, I feel as though, and you may have support from this person. This person may guide you spiritually, because look at these two people. They do have the church behind them, which is a blessing in disguise. So maybe, and if you are going through what I feel from this reading, then I would say that you need to lean on what you believe in, what is true for you. And also this individual, the Hierophant, which I feel is someone that is equally committed to giving to the world, because I feel Libra, and Libra, you are, you know, you're the air sign, you are naturally the 7th house in the horoscope. So you like to have the balance. You are the partnership house. So you thrive on partnership. You thrive on relationships and being in a sense of a balance. So if you feel the imbalance, then it does not work for you, and you will leave any situation that does not give you harmony, love, and equilibrium. So I feel this this Hierophant is a very strong character for you. So we've got the Hierophant and we've got the High Priestess. Okay, so the High Priestess and the Hierophant are two people that are very spiritual. As I said, I do believe, because the Hierophant, I believe, is someone else, the High Priestess is your challenge. So you are challenged by your spirituality. I feel as though you're at a point of being guided to line you up spiritually, and you're trying to find your balance, right? So if you align with spirit through meditation, through any spiritual practice that you know of and that works for you, then I believe that you can find your, again, your equilibrium and yourself, right? Because I feel as though you are quite lost. Now, in your hopes and fears, yes, you feel bound and chained up. But the 8 always speaks of being in a mental prison. So Libra, I think that you need to get out of your head, get out of this difficult mind games that you are playing with yourself, and take action. Now another 5 here, 5 of Wands. If this is a family situation, then there are disagreements. You may have children that are in the picture, and it's very hard, even though this is a card that is petty arguments. It does also say that there is an imbalance, and again, you cannot thrive on imbalance. This is not your style. So 5s again always speak of external things coming in to bring in the change. Now you've got 3 5s, 4 5s actually here with the 5 of Pentacles. 4 5s equal 20. 20 is the number of the Judgment card. It is a karmic situation that you are going through. But know that with a Judgment, we always are given a second chance. Yes, we may need to go through whatever difficulties, but it is change, massive change. It is whatever has died for you, whatever has finished for you, there is change coming in, and it's a gradual process. Now with the eclipses that are coming in July, the eclipses do bring massive change and sudden change, because they are touching upon Uranus. Uranus is in Taurus. So what we value, we will keep in our lives. What we don't value, we will not commit to, and we will not follow. Dear Libra. So as I said, Taurus is more strongly here. We've also got the card of Cancer. Now the Sun is in Cancer when I'm doing this reading for you. And Cancer is where the first eclipse on the 13th of July, that it will be in Cancer and Capricorn. So it will be affecting people in work and career. So as I said, we've got strong Taurus and Cancer. This could be, we could have someone who has got Taurus and Cancer as their rising or their moon sign. We've also got the Knight of Wands here, which I believe that it could also have strong air in their chart, right? Now, if you're new, if the person that's coming into your life, and as I said, it could be a friend that's going to blossom into a romantic relationship, they could, as I said, they could also be people that are coming from another relationship. But with the Two of Cups here, I do believe, dear Libra, that with everyone, and you know, relationships are on the forefront with these eclipses. They are, you know, the targets of the eclipses. So keep the faith. Do know that what you're going through is meant to happen. It is time, Jupiter in Scorpio, it is time for things to come into balance. Okay? So if this reading resonates with you, please go and watch the Vimeo reading for your sign. There are going to be a lot more cards. I do hope that this was of help to you. I'm going to take extra cards, obviously, on the Hierophant. I do believe that this is a spiritual connection here that you have, but you are probably going through spiritual growth in whatever trials you are going through. Libra, I'm wishing you all the best for the beginning of July. I will be back with more videos in the next week. Do look out for those. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Sending you love and blessings. Stay well. Bye for now.